Hi, this is Bo Yoder. I've been working as an active trader for over 20 years now, and during that time, I've been fortunate to work with thousands of traders as an author, speaker, and mentor. Now, during these 2 decades, I've learned a few things about who is successful as a trader and those who don't make it. And I'd like to share some of those harsh realities with you here today, and I hope by doing this that you'll have a more realistic view of what's really possible in the markets. And then you can throw out what is just marketing hype and fake promises and get to work. Let's start with a basic truth about the world. Money seems to flow effortlessly to those who don't need it. And for those who need it the most, the big money always just seems to be right out of reach. What I have seen is that this is because of 3 things. The first is a fear of losing money that you really can't afford to lose. The second is feeling intense pressure to make money in the markets right now because you need it so badly. The third reason is simply that you have unrealistic expectations about how much work it will take to become a great trader and how long it will take to reach those expectations for earnings. Let's work through those issues here together over the next few minutes. Now, we all know that the markets offer one of the best money-making opportunities in this world, and you don't need me to tell you stories about how people have made life-changing amounts of money from their trading. I mean, it's why we all come to the markets in the first place. So yes, you can make nearly unlimited amounts of money as a trader. And yes, you have incredible freedom to work when you like, as much as you like, and live where you like, how you like, as you do it. Trading offers the most personal freedom of any money-making opportunity I've ever looked at. And so then, if it's so dang great, why is it that so many people fail and lose and quit? Well, let's look at the first major reason why people don't succeed. If you have scrimped and saved, let's say $5,000 to trade, and you don't make a ton of money in your work life, then every time you lose money on a trade, it hurts more. Also, your mind immediately goes to all the memories of those things you gave up and all the side hustles you may have taken on to save up that money. And this makes you squirm and sweat every time a trade goes against you. This constant negativity makes you much more likely to impulsively jump out of a trade just before it takes off or to take profits way too early. In both cases, you can end up sitting there feeling terrible about yourself as the price takes off and runs up to your original profit target. So the solution to this is to get really clear on what money you're truly comfortable losing. In our modern era, you can find brokers that will let you open up a new account with $2,000 or even $500 to $1,000 in some cases. I challenge people to think of their trading capital like the money they might spend on vacations or going out. Let's say you're single and decide to take a long weekend in the Caribbean. Let's say your airfare is $600. The hotel is $200 a night times 3, so there's another $600. And you're going to spend at least $100 a day on food and drinks, so there's another $300. Boom! Those 3 days of vacation are going to cost you around $1,500 for 3 days of fun in the sun. And that money's already spent and it's never coming back, right? And that's not really a problem. You're okay with that, or you wouldn't have booked the trip in the first place. So, question. Would you rather have 3 days of vacation or skip that trip and put the money that you were going to spend anyway into a trading account? Now, if you think of it that way, you're only going to be risking money that you would have otherwise spent. So, how scary or hurtful can it be if you lose a little bit of it here and there while building towards a future that really excites you? And if you lost it all, would it really destroy your life? No, of course not, because you were going to spend it anyway. Now, do you see how this shift frees your mind to be confident and aggressive as you attack the markets? This process of truly accepting your risk of loss and actually embracing it is critical to your success because scared money always loses. So if you're trading that way, stop right now, pull out all the money that you are not willing to lose out of your trading account. This one mindset change will radically change your comfort levels and enhance the clarity of your analysis as you trade the markets. And I know some of you are saying, well, that's too small an amount to make any meaningful amount of money, so it's probably just a waste of my time. Well, I have many stories over the years that can prove you wrong there. In fact, I ran a $500 challenge a few times over a decade ago. And what I would do is open up a $500 account and then go for broke each month. At the end of the month, I'd pull out all the profits and start over again. Now, I believe I did this 5 months in a row, and my memory is that I turned that $500 into $1,500 to $3,500 4 out of the 5 months, and 1 month I did lose the entire $500. And so I know it's possible. And my question to you then is this. How would an extra $1,500 to $3,500 per month on most months make a difference in your life? Okay, so it's worth doing. I just took away that excuse. Let's look at the second major reason why people fail: pressure to make money right now. Now, of course, it seems logical that you would make money in the markets by finding trades, by seeking new opportunities very aggressively, right? Well, the weird truth is it's actually the exact opposite. You see, most of us come into trading with an understanding that work and effort equals money. So if we take on more work or work harder and longer, we make more money. And this is worth writing down because trading is not work. I'll repeat that. Trading is not work. You can't work harder or longer and get more money. Instead, I want you to start thinking of every trade you take as a mini business deal. So this is what I want you to write down. Trading is not work. It's the analysis of deal flow. So in any given trading day, the markets might offer you 10 to 20 potential deals. And of that opportunity, maybe 2 to 3 are best high probability opportunities. So by trading less and being a lot more picky, and doing your homework to develop and optimize your edge in the markets, you actually make a lot more money. And who doesn't want to work less and make more, right? So this is a good thing. As to the last point, what is realistic in terms of time and effort needed to reach your goals? Well, that's a really deep topic. So I'm going to make that the focus of another video so I can be really clear with you about how all that works. But the key takeaways here are to only have money in your trading account that you are truly 100% okay with losing, and I mean every single penny. Get really good with this concept and treat that money not like cash in your bank account, but instead look at it as a tool that you're going to use to build your future with. Second, get to a level of deep understanding that trading is not work. Instead, it's simply the analysis of deals. And you wouldn't take every single business deal you're ever offered in life, right? So get picky, do the homework needed to optimize your trading edge, and watch your profitability take a huge jump in the right direction.